guys. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day out there. What's going on, AZ? Good to see you on. You've been an OG. Good to see you on AZ. Kyle, what's up? Matt CS, what's up? All right, guys. Give me about 45 more seconds to get everything set up. I'll try and make this lightning time here. So just give me about 45 more seconds here. Day 586. Today was 16.2K. Let me hit day 526. All right, change documents. 16.2K, where you at? 16.2. Cool, there's that. All right, guys. Should take about 30 more seconds for me to get everything set up here, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to look for any new videos. I'd really appreciate that, guys. Helps the channel out a ton. All right, I am live. Going over today's trading day up 16.2K. Cool. Alrighty, guys. Appreciate you guys subscribe to the NorMagnoTrading.com community. If you haven't already, click the icon below for making new videos. I really appreciate that, guys. Small caps, boom, done. Do we get large caps, boom, done? Get Ken the Man. No, we didn't get Ken the Man. Alright, cool. There's that. There's that. And there's that. Alright, guys. Cool. Let me post this here. One sec. Cool. Already saved that. Big runners today were, we had SIGA. Alright, we have SIGA. We had BKSY. We had CRTD. We had Mara. And then what was another one? APYX. Cool. Alright, that's posted. Now I'll go live on TikTok for you guys. Let's see here. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. And we are live on TikTok. Cool. Alright, guys. I appreciate you guys. Subscribe to the NorMagnoTrading.com community. What's going on, Larry? What's going on, Steve? What's going on, I am Age? What's going on TikTok? I appreciate you guys. Subscribe to the NorMagnoTrading.com community. Click the icon later for making new videos. I'd really appreciate that, guys. Helps the channel out a ton. That way, when I go live, you guys can see it. When I make new videos, you guys can see that as well. And basically, let's just go over today's trade day without any further waste. I'll give it about 15 more seconds. People kind of trickle on in, though. That way, I don't go on too quickly here. Out of the gate, saw this thing wash. Wanted to see it go a little bit further. Didn't get it. Sold break even. Watching that one. It's tomorrow. GameStop, basically I wanted to just play the bounce, and once I saw this higher low in here, and then this perk, I took this. I should have been taking it in here, I missed it, but I took this little dip in here, and then I had a 129.8 average with 2,100 shares. I was getting long on the bid, and then sold it off into this pop up in here with a high of 133.40, I think it was. Cool, so let me just see something here. All right. So anyways, guys, what's going on, Steven? What's going on, Kunal? What's going on, Silence TY? All right, guys, so that was that. I sold it off into there. And then SIGA. Oops, I just screwed that up. Oops, okay. So we had SIGA. SIGA, you know, building higher lows. When I was watching, once I saw this perk, I said, I'm going to get long in these dips. I'm not looking for anything crazy, so I got long at, what was the hours in SIGA? 994, out 1020. So I actually got out perfectly with this perk in here. Actually, there's quite a bit of volume to sell off it. Anyways, watching that one into tomorrow as well. Mara was one that I was watching all day and going to watch it tomorrow. I really like the way this thing recovered. I've been watching this name for a while. Would like to see it kind of sink down to the 920s, 930s for a swing play. But was able to get some with this guy. I had a chance up here to sell off, but I wanted 999, of course, at 996. So, and then to end the day, CRTD making a little bit of move after hours. This I couldn't really, you know, I'm not a really big PR player. I don't really read PRs too much. I just kind of play price action where there's volume, there's people interested, and when there's people interested, I want to get involved. You know, people who read PRs, great. It's not like I don't read them. I just don't fully understand them like precisely, so I never want to just say that this is exactly what this PR means. and me be wrong, because I'm not trying to do that. I just, I trade off price action, and people who are smarter than me in that area can push this thing up and or make it fall, whatever way the PR allows it to naturally make happen. And when I read it myself, I saw an offering, basically, long story short, at $2 a unit, meaning that's over this price currently. Not only that, but it said something about $3 and $6 a share, and that was good enough for me with that kind of volume. I saw it in here, I believe, off my scanner, and, I wanted to get long, but I didn't want to pay the fees. Underneath $1, it's a little bit of fees. Looking back, I should have, and then I tried to buy the dollar break, but I didn't want to get trapped and have this thing dump back down. I let it prove itself, and then I basically started getting long into here. Once I saw this kind of volume come in, to me, it was like that PR was very strong. And then I kind of get long, and I sold off perks up in there, and then I sold the rest into this perk up in here at 141, the rest. So, one that I said to watch overnight as well on CRTD, overall, the PR looks strong to me. It's kind of rare that you get an offering above a stock price. So that was something that I took advantage of, but a quick little play, and in this time, I'm just taking base hits after base hits, guys. At the end of the day, this is just, I'm not going to say boring trading, but in a sense, this is me just taking the market and letting the price action speak for itself and just kind of trading small. And, we've gone 10K, 12K, 13K, and now 16K today. We're up about 50 plus K on the week so far, so it can really grow and compound. Again, no reason for me to be mad about sizing up on Coinbase, Upstart, Roblox, CVNA. I'm really happy the way that I traded those. I was a hair off, and that being a hair off cost between being green, really bright, to being red, really bright. And those are risks that I'm willing to take when things get volatile, things get liquid, and things set up to my liking. So, nonetheless, we're kind of in a little bit of a slower market, so I'm able to take advantage of some of this stuff, but, not trying to get too aggressive, just taking with what's in front of me. And, just taking a consistent green week, and that's it. So, we've taken the account from 250K. The lows were this week, I think, 237, all the way up to 302 this week. So, got to continue to do that. But, last week my account was at like 560 or 580, something like that. And I took a couple of big hits. But, at the end of the day, trading is trading. And as soon as you get a little too oversized on something, you can really pay quickly. I know that if I take small size, I can consistently bang out base hits and consistently be green and having a P&L curve like this. But there is times and proper places to size up and be even more aggressive, and that's something that I'm truly trying to work on. We had GameStop and AMC, and that really miscued my whole line of thought going forward. I really got too aggressive during those times after, and I watched myself crash and burn numerous times over months and months and months. But that's basically based upon GameStop and AMC. The good thing is, I made those profits and I basically broke even throughout that time. Maybe it was down like $1 million, but, making $4 or $5 million a month during those times for 3+ months. I was very blessed and fortunate to be able to make that happen. But, luckily I didn't give much of it back either. And now I've just been on this grind of like trying to get back to kind of these base hit days and being okay with it, and I learned a lot during that span, and I don't want to go too much into it, but I learned a ton about myself during that span. So next time when we get a GameStop, a Dries, an AMC, an Elfin, I won't let it really, creep into my head that, I need to, when the time is to size back down, the time is to size back down. And you can't overstay your welcome on stuff like that. So that's basically it. I appreciate you guys. Subscribe to the NorMagnoTrading.com community. I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk. Have a plan, a process, and a strategy. Links in the description below. I'm doing a course sale for Memorial Day week. It started yesterday. It's scanner sale, all 25% off. If you're interested in learning my strategies that has worked for me, great. It's not a guarantee in your success by any means. I am part of the 0.01% probably. And they always say 90% of traders fail. Maybe even worse than that. So just know the percentages are always against you, but it just, Don't let that go against you, though. Don't let that, me say that being like, oh, well, then I can't do this, If I would have thought like that, I would have been right there with you, and I wanted to be relatable. I've done 3,000 $1 million account challenges. This is my third one, $1,171, and now turning into $17 million plus in about 585 business days. And, we turned 1,000 into $5 million in 256 business days. So, anything's plausible. I want to be relatable. It's not like I'm someone crazy who had a ton of money when I started off. I never graduated 4 years in college. My GPA in high school was a 2.1. Dream big. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something. Don't let me tell you that by discouraging you, by saying that 90% of traders fail. It's just based upon how much knowledge you want to consume, how much you love this, and how much time you put in, okay? I appreciate you guys for subscribing. The NoMacNoTrading.com community. Continue to study. Work hard out there, guys. No excuse.